And this is Lala Madness News, and I am out here with Mr. Robert Craighead himself here. Also Sheriff Conley on TylerPerry's Ruthless show. And why don't you, Mr. Craighead, tell everybody where they can actually find you at on social media?
Oh, I'm out on Instagram, Facebook, Robert Craighead.
Robert Craighead, not hard to find.
Not hard to find.
Right, so we are in the third season of Ruthless, everyone. I know you guys have been catching up, tuning in, all that. Check it out on BET Plus. So you play Sheriff Conley.
Yes, ma'am.
And so tell us a little bit about your experience and how it's been just coming into that character from your natural self, of course.
Well, I kind of transferred over into the real Sheriff Conley, old dirty Sheriff Conley as of late. You know, started off, he was, I guess, just kind of a naive, kind of by the book cop. And then as these people came in with the Rockadoochies, I think my true self started coming out a little bit, or Sheriff Conley's true self started coming out a lot more, and now it's just taking him completely over. Yeah.
Now you feel like he's more, they're drawing him in.
They've drawn him in, drawn him open. he's out there. He's out there.
He on the fence, huh? Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, no, he's gone over the fence.
He's beyond that. He's made it over there. Because I know at first, like you said, Sheriff Conley was by the book. Everything had to be done right.
Right.
I know you got the new agent that came in that was kind of, you know,
the FBI,
I guess he was doing, the FBI.
Yeah.
So he was kind of doing some undercover work there.
Right.
You kind of knew about it. So
Yeah, well, I kind of think, I still probably want people to think that I'm playing by the book.
right.
But, you know, no holds barred, you know, so, as far as that goes. It's like, it's getting crazy. It's off the hook.
It started from just a first visit to the compound to now just.
Well, now I'm wanting my slice of the pie.
Yeah, there's something to be made because there's money coming into this compound, guys. You know, believe it or not, whether you know it looks closed in, like nobody's really moving out in any other part of society within, you know, the world or the rest of the city, so to speak. But there's money flowing in, you know, so I guess you would want your piece of the pie.
I want my piece of the pie, and all they keep doing is throwing girls at me. Of course, I don't mind.
I was gonna say that, yeah, right? There's plenty of women there, because I know, you know, Ruth's character too is kind of this season. From what I saw with the trailer, I know it's a little early into the season, just first couple episodes, but Ruth is kind of she's rebelling.
Yeah, she's
I'll call it that.
Yeah, she's
right?
Yeah, she's feeling her oats. Yeah.
How do you feel like her rebellion will play out and with Sheriff Conley throughout? You know, what can we expect from that with your character? Because of course, you being a sheriff, you're gonna have to.
Well, I joke around with Melissa, saying that I think the way that the series is going to end is her and I driving off in that white Rolls Royce with all that money, just throwing it out the windows, going
No, I mean we could now. Now I know
that's
like,
one way we could end it.
That's one way, which I'm sure knowing TylerPerry, you guys have probably done 5 ways, right? To kind of figure out towards the end of the season which one he'll probably pull out the hat because it could change at any moment. I'm sure nothing's always final, especially the last.
Or you may have a couple of endings and just surprises with one.
Right. He's going to pull one out the hat for us. So you might not even know what the real ending is going to be, but that is definitely a heck of a ending there because I can see that.
Sometimes I've literally seen Tyler where it's been written that the person's dead and they'll be shooting the scene, guy got shot, and they'll be filming it, and then Tyler will go, You want to live this next season? You better breathe.
Breathe.
And all of a sudden, the guy comes back to life.
So it could be written either way.
Sure.
Right? So surprises, they're always going to come about throughout the season. So we can definitely expect those, especially with TylerPerry. How has it been really working with Tyler and knowing that no day probably filming is going to be the same, which not really on any set, but definitely with him because of the twists and turns? And
I love working with Tyler. He'll throw you curveballs. He works at a fast pace. He knows what he wants. He knows how to get what he wants. But then he likes to play a little bit too. And so he'll do some improvising, and he'll throw little things out there to you, like we're just like with me, singing a country song. It's like, ask me if they like country music.
surprise.
Sing them a country song. And and it gets left in the show. It's
A lot of improv. That's cool. That's good that it's like a skeleton script, so you're able to kind of move around and be free and be yourself. So that lets the character come out naturally a little bit more, right?
Well, I don't know if it's a skeleton script. It's
yeah.
pretty structured, but he will play within that structure.
Let you be yourself a little
Yeah,
bit to
yeah.
kind of bring the normalcy of the character out, right?
Absolutely.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Texas originally.
Okay.
Yeah. But I've been out in California I've been in Los Angeles for, oh my God, over 40 years. Yeah.
Acting, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
What was your first acting gig?
Well, my first TV show was Cagney and Lacey in 1981, I think it was, something like 82. And then the first movie I did was Return of the Living Dead.
If that is not still a fave, I don't care how many they come out with or try to remake it and have several.
Oh, it's a
spin-offs with
cult
other people
classic.
coming into it. That's Robert Craighead, y'all. Look at that. He's come from Night of the Living Dead, and now he is your Sheriff Conley
You got it.
that you guys have been tuning into on Ruthless.
Send more cops.